Hey, Erongo Talk viewers, I'm your host Sheldon Johannes, and we join you today from Walvis Bay as we bring you the news, weather, and tides. And we'll be going on an adventure with Pewa, Kanghuti, and Taati Niilenge, who teamed up to publish Pewa's Ocean Adventure and Pewa's Namibian Safari. Stay tuned. And bringing you the news for today. It's me and the Flamingos. And for our first story, Katora Primary School benefits from Omaru Fishing donation. Omaru Fishing made a donation with a value of 140,000 Namibian dollars to Katora Primary School in the Erongo region. The donation includes 1,100 cans of horse mackerel fish, 100 mattresses, and 250 packs of sanitary pads for girls. The chief executive officer of Omaru Fishing, Ingrid Casper, said that the company is serious about the need to invest in the local community education sector and the future of the future of Namibia's youth. And now for our second story. Namport equips Usakoth Youth Center. The Namport Social Investment Funds, NSIF, donated information communication technology equipment valued at 50,000 Namibian dollars to the Usako's multi-purpose youth center. The equipment includes a laptop, a projector, and 6 desktops to be used to enhance the capacity of the center to continue empowering the Usako's youth with much needed basic computer skills. Asker Mwafangeo, the acting director of the Multi-Purpose Youth Resource Center under the Ministry of Sport, Youth and National Service Directorate, Youth Development in Usako, said that the newly acquired devices will be used to conduct training courses at the center as part of the ministry's program to upskill the unemployed youth in the country. And that's all for our news. Stay tuned.
Africa Good Morning is a current affairs program that brings you the latest from Southern Africa and beyond. News, economics, sport, weather, interviews, and so much more. For any advertising or news-related queries, contact AGM at synergy.com.na. Africa Good Morning, bringing Africa to you.
Okay, with us today is the lovely Pewa and Taati, and you have two books under the belt: Pewa's Ocean Adventure and Pewa's Namibian Safari. Now, let's start with the first one. What is Pewa's Ocean Adventure about? Pewa, please tell us.
Well, it's about the ocean, what it feels like to be in a boat, what it feels like to see sea animals. It just talks about the ocean, our Atlantic Ocean. That's what it talks about.
Now, why did you two decide to collaborate on Pewa's Ocean Adventure? Tell us about that story. Where did it start?
Well, it started on one day when I asked Miss Taati, why did you stop making storybooks? And she said, yes, why did I stop making storybooks? And she thought, why not we make a storybook about you? And then I thought of last year when we went on a boat cruise, and then I thought, why not make a storybook about the ocean to tell other people about what the ocean is about? And then she said, yes, that's a very good idea. And then we started off making the storybook. So we went to the ocean. We were starting to take pictures of seals. When he firstly ate the, what is this called? When he firstly ate the fish as well as the clams. That's how we started it off. And then when it was finished, it was a very beautiful book. And I thought, should we just make another book? And she said, yes, we should.
Awesome. Now, Taati, tell us about the experience, writing, taking the pictures.
The first book was a bit hard because I didn't know how to write a storybook. I don't write children's storybooks. I just write stories, but not children's storybooks. So this was my first experience. But then when she came with that question, why did you stop writing? And I was looking at this girl, I thought, why can't we write something about her? Because as she said, a few months ago, I brought a few kids to the ocean, to a boat trip. And then I was so shocked that these were kids from Walvis Bay. But then these kids have never seen a boat. They've never seen a seal. They've never seen a flamingo. They were so amazed. I was like, have you never been here? They're like, no. So that's what got me interested. Because I was just thinking, if you were born in Walvis Bay, you haven't seen it. It's not even kids alone, only grown-ups as well. Yeah, you were born in Walvis Bay, you have never seen the lagoon. So why don't we write this and get people to buy it for kids in rural areas? Because if you live in Walvis Bay, you haven't seen, then what about other kids? So that's why it was challenging, but it was fun. So people advised us to do a cartoon kind of a book, but I said no. You know, these kids want to see a real picture of a boat. They don't want to see a cartoon of a boat. They don't want to see a cartoon flamingo. They want to see a real flamingo. So I did the photography. Like every time that she got excited when a seal got on a boat, I took a picture. When she saw a flamingo, I took a picture. Whatever she thought about the seal colony, so we developed the story around it. So it was her and her make-believe mom and dad. Yes, so it was interesting. So I asked some of the boat companies here, and I also asked a hotel, the Flamingo Villa Hotel. They said, no, fine, we can do it. So we started with the night before, the excitement and all that. It's basically like a movie in a book, and we want to take the ocean to other parts of the country, not only other parts of the country, but also outside. Because we get a lot of tourists, so some of them are translated. We have a Spanish version that we are still going to print. We are thinking about German because there are a lot of German people. When we sell the books, they usually don't understand what we're saying, so yeah.
Awesome. Now, secondly, there's another one that was, I would like to say, published on my birthday.
Yes, that was a nice part.
Namibian Safari. Tell us about it.
Well, Pewa's Namibian Safari, it talks about our safari because many kids in Namibia, in other regions, they don't know about the safari as well as like the ocean. The reason why we decided to make another book that Namibian Safari is because this book, the safaris, because I didn't really used to go on safaris, but I just thought that let's just make a safari book so I can show you how the safari is and also other Namibian children. So this is like the Namibian Safari. I don't really I never really thought that the book would like come out this beautiful, much more beautiful than Pewa's Ocean Adventures, because many people are saying that Pewa's Namibian Ocean, Pewa's Namibian Safari, it's much more beautiful than but Pewa's Ocean Adventures. Now I'm getting confused between Pewa's Namibian Safari and Pewa's Ocean Adventures. I'm just confused now.
Now
But-
that one is about the desert.
Yes.
Now what did you do on your Namibian safari? Where were you? Since
Well-
with the Ocean Adventure you were on the catamaran, or this one, what did you do?
Well, we were on camels, segways, quad bikes, but the one that I mostly loved was camels. I really loved the way I was on camels. I've never really seen a camel in real life. I only ever seen them on shows. So I decided like I want to see a real camel. So when we went to Swakop, I really enjoyed my ride on camels as well on segways, as well as on quad bikes. I really liked quad bikes, but I mostly loved camels.
Awesome. Now Taati, what was the experience with this one?
This one was a bit easier because I know for this one, it took a long time. We shot in 2 days, I think. We did the shots in 2 days. We went on 2 boats. She was so tired. When we came back, she was asleep. She was so tired. Yeah, but then I had to walk around the whole concept. It took, I think, 3 weeks until printing, because even though I shot it in 2 days, there were things to learn about printing, there were things to learn about costs, all of that. But for this one, we went on the first day, we came back, and the following week we published. We went out last week, actually, and then we just published. It was much easier to come up with this one.
Awesome.
Yes, it was much easier.
Now, what's the plan with both books? Would you like to see it at school, libraries? What's the plan?
Yeah, actually, I'm writing to a few companies, to companies in Namibia, to just ask them that if you have a school that you want to sponsor, buy 10 copies, sponsor it to that school. It doesn't have to be in Walvis Bay, it doesn't have to be wherever you think there's a need for kids to know about the ocean. And after depositing your money, we're gonna send the books to the schools that you choose. A few people already bought books. I think at the expo, her principal's husband, Mr. Demula, the Minister of Labor, smart girl, he has already bought. So the Seaside School has it. Another man from Finland bought $4,000 of books for different schools, stuff like that. So we are waiting for more companies to buy. We would like the books to be all over Namibia, yes, so that people can know about the ocean and about the desert.
Exactly.
It's a good experience. So we are just waiting for companies to let us know.
Awesome. We're keeping fingers crossed. Now, Pewa, tell us, who is Pewa?
Well, Pewa is Hedwich Kanghuti. She schools at Seaside. She's 10 years. Her favorite color is pink. She likes to eat pizza as well as ice cream. But her favorite food is actually rice and chicken.
Very Namibian. Awesome. Now, Taati, just finally, what is your message? And then you also, Pewa, to whoever is watching here, what would you like to tell them?
I mean, support Namibian. I mean, there are a lot of people that come to our country. They write about our country. They go write their books in their countries. It's not really the experience that we are having in these books. Sometimes they don't even know what they're writing about. Sometimes they have the facts wrong. They are not from this country, and we keep buying these books and learning wrong facts about our own country. Support Namibians. We are not the only people that are writing books in Namibia. There are a lot of them. I remember in Swakop, someone published a book, I think it was 2 weeks ago. Support Namibian. We know what we are talking about. You understand? Yeah, so I think people should just adopt that that concept of supporting their own countries. Why do you want to go support someone else when we do have the books, we have the movies, we have everything here?
Awesome. Pewa, your message?
My message is for kids who are in Namibia, who are doing drugs, who are in gangs. I hope for them to learn more about our Namibian economy, to learn more about our Atlantic Ocean, our safaris, everything. Namibian kids should really learn about what we are, what Namibians are really truly made out of. I just hope many kids in Namibia and also grown-ups to please adapt to this country, to please love our country, just to support Namibia.
Just one moment. She just talked about kids. Yes. So what we are going to do with the funds that come out of these books, we're not going to keep everything for ourselves. We decided that, there's a program that we have started that we want to help kids that are addicted to drugs and alcohol. There are many in Walvis Bay, especially at high school. They start from grade 3 already. Imagine grade 3. Yeah, so that's parents are confused, teachers are confused, the community is confused. We don't know what to do about these kids. The principals keep calling us. As a journalist, I keep doing stories. They're telling us, this kid is 10 years old and he's in a gang, he's using drugs and alcohol. So we want to channel some of the money towards a program to help schools with troubled kids. Yes.
Awesome. So I must say thank you, ladies. It was lovely speaking to two local celebrities, I must say. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Okay.
Have you received a loan from NASFAF? NASFAF loan is the same as any other loan. It must be paid and settled. NASFAF has a set of guidelines on how you can repay your loan and become debt-free. Therefore, it is important that you, a former beneficiary and a responsible Namibian, show your patriotism by helping pay back your loan and thus helping NASFAF become a revolving fund for the benefit of future potential students. By failing to pay back your NASFAF loan, you risk being blacklisted or having a court order against you. So arrange with the fund to pay back your loan today. For more information on how you can repay your loan, visit our website at www.nasfaf.na or visit our Facebook page or Twitter. Do the right thing and #paybackthemoney.
Platz Amir is a landmark on the coastline of Namibia, a home to quality shops and quality restaurants, a select variety of fashion and food retailers, as well as banks, not to mention the pier with 36 luxury apartments and entertainment for the whole family. Find us at corner of Tabarite and Albatross Street, Vineta North, Swakopmund. Call us on 064 462 242. Visit platzamir.com.na or at Platz Amir on Facebook. Platz Amir, enhancing your coastal experience.
And unfortunately, we come to the end of today's show. Please make sure to visit our website. That's at www.erongo.com.na, or alternatively, you can send us a text message. It's on Telegram or WhatsApp on 0811 7040. And please make sure to follow our Facebook, which is Erongo 24/7. Or you can watch our TV channels at DSTV channel 285, GoTV 94. And then I say bye for now.